How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Give me a second. Had a few comments. Bob, thank you. I plan on having a slow, mellow weekend out here. Come here, dadgummit. I just got me a shower and a meal. Chilling out. It's Friday night. I'll make the yard tomorrow. And then I got, I don't know, 400 or so miles to run Sunday. I told him I was staying out. But thank you for the well wishes. Someone else told me go on home, relax. Now I ain't got time for that. I volunteered to stay out. I got an agenda. Got something I need to do. Let's see. The main reason I wanted to address comments is I had Christopher asked me here. Let me read you his comment. It says, what do you mean by saying, and it's on my trucker story about the taters. What do you mean by say 6,000 overweight? Doesn't a truck hold, say, 80,000 max? You mean they, brokers, loads it over max? Can max weight even be achieved? Meaning you run out of room on the trailer? Like lead weights more than potatoes, etc. The trailer of roses weigh less than, say, mud. Well, your ways of addressing that are different. I've never hauled a load of mud, but I imagine it's been hauled. Look, it ain't a matter that your truck can haul 80,000 pounds. You're allowed to max out at 80,000 pounds. That's including the weight of your truck. So your truck and your trailer, let's say, weighs 35,000. Then you can only carry 45,000. That maxed you out at 8,000. I'm sorry, at 80,000. All right. Now, along with that, each axle is allowed to weigh so much. Now, a lot of drivers really think that the 8 tires that make up your drives and the 8 tires that make up your trailer, that group of 8 is the weight that we get on these scale tickets. That's it. Well, no, they can break those 2 axles apart, and each axle is only allowed to weigh 16,000. Is it 16 or 17? But anyway, it's 34 you're allowed, so half of 34 per axle. And they do have the scales out there that'll do it. Missouri used to be notorious for weighing each axle. And not each set, each axle. Just another way to make $1 off the truck. Your drives, and you have to remember that there's different circumstances, different rules and regulations for different trucks and different applications of the trucks. So what I'm telling you is not wrote in stone for all trucks. You get up around Detroit, some of them places, get out west where the potato haulers are, and they have extra axles, and they're allowed to carry extra weight. So this is for basic road truck weights. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. I don't think you can you? Alright, what it's telling me, now this is this load here. This top line here, that's 11,740. The way it breaks down for your 80,000, you're allowed 34 back there on the trailer. You're allowed 34 right here on the drives. You can't see my hand, but I'm pointing at my drives. That's 64,000. Then you're allowed 12,000 on your steers. That makes it 80,000. All right. Now, depend upon your truck, your axles, your rims, your tires. Nowadays, we are, and I'm one of them, that is allowed to go a little bit heavier on your steer tires. It depends upon how your truck's built and what tires you're running. I think I'm allowed damn near 14,000, so an extra 2,000. I don't ever get there. I'm always right here around this 11, between 11 and 12,000. Now on your drives back there, you're allowed to 34. I am at 32,560. On my trailer, I'm allowed 34. I'm 33,720. So I'm 280 under my max on my trailer. I'm golden. I'm good to go. That's what you hear us talking about. So when you heard me talking about being 6,000 over, I was over on the trailer. So that means instead of 34,000 back there, I was 40,000. That's a pretty good ticket. Any way you spell it, that's a pretty good ticket. And I have on these trailers where it is full, top to bottom, side to side, can hardly get the doors closed, and only had like 6,000 pounds in the trailer. So that's what I went with. I mean, you can't put no more in there. For those that are interested, it was going to Mexico and it was plastic silverware. Just like stuff you buy out of Walmart. And I mean, they stacked that in there, all they could get in there, and I don't remember exact weights. I know it was super light. I loaded it in Chicago, and I had to take it to Laredo. I was, yeah, buddy, drug it up. I've also had loads like this one, where I only have 6 pieces in here. And you see my weights. What did I max out at? I maxed out at 78,020 pounds. So, and I was about half tank on fuel. So I would add on another 700 pounds or so, call it 1,000 pounds of fuel. So, it all depends on what you're hauling. You are correct. And it doesn't always go by weight on what they put on you. Sometimes it's what the customer ordered. I look at all the drops that I have on my loads. You've obviously been watching. Just coming down, I had 6 stops. And I was pretty heavy. I wasn't totally maxed out, but I was pretty heavy. Matter of fact, I got that scale ticket right here. And I need my eyeballs. And I was 77,200. Hell, I wasn't that far off of this one, huh? What was this one? 7820. So, I wasn't that far off of it. And my max, or my gross on my product I was carrying, which was brake drums, 43,353. So as you see, I could have carried more weight. They already had me maxed out for, and also something else that will throw a monkey wrench in the works is you also have lengths. It's called a bridge lock, and sometimes that plays with how they load you and how much they put on you. That's what made me think of that, is that's what stops those guys. They can load so much and they have to stop back there at the 48, or else we won't make our bridge locks. So that could be a factor in there. There's just several things on this, and it's just one of them deals where you'd have to get out here and be driving and you learn it. There's parts of it you don't have to worry about, like where I was saying they take both drives and split them. I ain't seen that done in years. That don't mean they can't do it, but I ain't seen it done in years. If you got pulled over on a roadside inspection in Wade, now one of their little portable platforms, you would probably do it. And I don't know, hell, they might have big enough sets nowadays to do both at the same time. I know I have seen some, but how common they are, I don't know. If you're like me with the overage on the steers, I really don't have to worry about that no more. As long as I get those two legal back there, I'm good to go. I have my little tricks that you've heard me talking about, and I've had a couple of the drivers that I've talked to that have watched my videos, and they're like, dude, I did what you was saying on there with mud flat bracket and stuff. That works goated, and it does. You have to get to know your truck and your trailers, but yeah, man, there you go. That's what the deal is on the weight, and what the deal was on that potato deal is I was okay on my drives. He just had me way over on the back, and he didn't want to take it off, which is the story. So we got it off there. So there you go, man. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad I could tell you. Gave me something to talk to you about. You do remember, he loves you, so do I. Y'all have a blessed day now. Good night.